If you're shopping Black Friday and Cyber Monday this year, here's 4 traps that brands use to get you to spend more, even when you think you're being smart. Let me put you on game real quick. Most Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals are fake. They're behavioral science pricing strategy. For over 10 years, I've used behavioral science, which is the study of our behavior, attention, motivations, habits, and decisions, to help brands get you to use more, click more, and buy more. So trust me, I know these strategies because I've seen them, I've built them myself. So here's what to look for before you get tricked into thinking you're saving money. Trap number 1. Anchor prices. This is when brands show you an inflated original price so the discount looks huge. Even if that high price was never the real price, your brain stores it as the true value. So you've seen these before. Was $299, now $99. Originally $85, but today only $32. And you also see things like the strike-through price. Amazon is notorious for this. So when your brain sees the first number, it locks onto it as the anchor, meaning every other price gets judged against that first number, even if it's fake. Your brain isn't comparing the product to what it's worth, it's comparing it to the very first number it saw. Because the brain loves shortcuts and does not like recalculating value from scratch. It's just too much effort. So once that anchor is planted, every other price feels cheap or expensive only in comparison to that first number, not the product's real worth. And this is the same brain reason why you think a $4 coffee is cheap after seeing a $7 latte, or you feel like a $65 shirt is a deal at a store where everything else is over $100. Here's what you can do instead. Ignore the was price, that original price, and check the item's normal price during the other 11 months of the year. Trap number 2, fake scarcity signals. Fake scarcity is when sites create the illusion that something is almost gone, so you feel pressured to buy it quickly. It makes an everyday product feel rare, even when they actually have hundreds in stock. So you've seen this like only 3 left. 12 people have this in their cart, low inventory, and things like that. They even have countdown timers sometimes that kind of reset when the page refreshes. So your brain reacts more strongly to the idea of losing something than gaining something. The idea of missing out feels physically uncomfortable. So scarcity makes the item feel urgent and valuable even when it's not. So when you see like only 3 left, your brain shifts into threat mode, pushing you to act fast before you miss out, even though nothing important is actually at risk. And this is the same reason why you suddenly want tickets to a show the moment you hear it's almost sold out. So what you can do instead is just ask yourself, if this was not running out, would I still want it? And if the answer is no, then the scarcity was the real product. Trap number 3, the doorbuster distraction. The doorbuster distraction. This is when brands use one super low price to pull you in, not to save you money, but to get you into buying mode. The deal is the bait. So you've seen this like those $190 TVs on Black Friday that sell out in minutes. That's a notorious one. Or $5 small appliances that end up breaking down in weeks, while supplies last, that were never meant to last. And so when you see a crazy good deal, your brain releases dopamine. This is the chemical of reward and excitement, which makes you more open to buying the next thing. And once that dopamine spike hits, your brain tries to keep that reward feeling going, so you're more likely to add extra items and more items, or say yes to things you normally wouldn't. And this is the same brain reason why you keep scrolling TikTok after one funny video. Your brain is chasing that dopamine hit. So what you can do instead is just don't let one crazy deal justify 5 mediocre ones. If the doorbuster wasn't on your wish list already, just skip it. And if you do get the doorbuster, just get the doorbuster. Don't get all those other items. Trap number 4, the bundle value illusion. The bundle value illusion, this is when companies package multiple items together to make you feel like you're getting more for your money. And it works because your brain loves the feeling of completeness. So this is when you have those skincare sets with products you'll never use, those big kitchen bundles with the 14 things you only need one, and buy 2 get 1 free on things you didn't even need one of. So your brain loves the feeling of completing a set. So bundles actually trick you into believing you're getting more simply because everything is grouped together. Bundles also make your brain overestimate your savings because you're mentally combining items instead of judging each one's actual usefulness. And this is the same brain reason why you complete a Netflix series even when you're bored. So what you can do instead is break the bundle. Price out only the things you'd actually buy by themselves. So this is just 4 of the many psychology pricing strategies that brands use. So save this for when you start shopping and like and follow for part 2.